Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day and thank you all for taking the time to support the channel. It's finally here, March of the Machines early access events. All of your favorite streamers given VIP accounts with unlimited wildcards, so we collectively as a community can showcase the newest set coming to Arena on the 18th of this lovely spring April. The snow is melting here in Canada. It's been a long winter and we are certainly looking forward to not only spring but some of these new cards. Today we'll be playing with Orzhov Convoke, a white and black token based deck that has some crazy additions to it. We'll break down the deck list in depth, talking about the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrate this within our gameplay footage against all of the other content creators. Very exciting time to be watching content. And of course, we'll wrap up with our final thoughts deck review. Sadly, I don't have a pack to open for us today, but we're going to get that pre-order done and the March of the Machines box will be here soon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support myself as a creator. And let's take a look at the newest deck. Here we are with our Orzhov Convoke deck list. I'll make this short and sweet. 60 card standard, best of 1, 3.9 average mana value. We will have 24 lands to support this. There are 13 creatures and 23 non-creatures. Now keep in mind that a lot of our non-creatures in this deck will either A, bring creatures back into play from the grave, or create creatures through tokens. Showcasing the absolute house that is Hoarding Broodmoth within the deck. 8 mana as a 7 power 6 toughness dragon with Convoke and flying. So what this means is that we can tap our creatures for mana to cast the Broodlord. Any color can be tapped for the generic. We will need to tap black creatures for the black sources, okay? When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, any card, right? That in itself is crazy good. Exile it face down and then shuffle. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it. And then as long as the Broodlord is still in play, we can cast that spell from exile with Convoke. And now this is really exciting because we'll be using tokens to accomplish all of this. So what are we going to be taking with the Broodlord? Well, it's probably going to be the Invasion of Tolvada for 5 mana. When it enters the battlefield, return target non-battle permanent from your graveyard directly to the battlefield. So the fact that we can cast a recursive card or recursion-based card for reduced mana, literally for 0 within this deck if we want, it's a great time to be alive. Furthermore, it has 5 protection counters on it. If we can remove those counters, we will grab the Broken Sky into play on our side as an enchantment, and creatures of the token variety that we control get +1, +0, and have lifelink. This is phenomenal for survivability. And furthermore, at the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. So it's going to be a 2/1 because it pushes it up. Other new cards in the deck will include Elesh Norn for 4. It's a 3/5 legendary creature, Phyrexian Praetor with Vigilance. Whenever a source your opponents control will deal damage to you or a permanent that you control, that source's controller will lose 2 life unless they pay 1. We can pay 3 to sack 3 other creatures to transform Elesh into the Etchings. Create 5 incubation tokens with 2 +1/+1 counters on them. And then we will give them an additional +1/+1 counter and double strike. The first will also auto incubate them, which is really cool. So, you make 5 of them and they come into play as creatures without you having to pay 2. And then finally, destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians. Exile it back into Elesh Norn. What a crazy card, especially if we so choose to convoke this, right? We can get it into play for, again, potentially 0 mana, allowing us to activate that ability immediately. We will have Pile On as a new removal for 4 mana instant speed with Convoke, destroy target creature or planeswalker, and Surveil 2. The Surveil is really nice because we're bringing permanents back from the grave with the Broken Sky, right? So we can kind of toss some goodies in there. We can also toss those goodies into the grave with Restoration of Nganjo. You may discard a card when you do return target permanent mana value 2 or less from your grave to the battlefield. Toss a land, play an extra land this turn, get back one of your other 2-drops, sure. But we really just like the discard. And what will we be discarding? It's going to be the Cemetery Desecrator for 6 mana, a 4/4 with menace. When it enters the battlefield or dies, exile another card from a graveyard, and you may choose one. -X on a creature, or remove that many counters from a permanent. Okay, so we want to discard the Desecrator, play it for free with the invasion. Beautiful. And then that ability hopefully allows us to exile a 5 mana value card from the grave, immediately transforming the invasion, right? So that is the deck. That's what we're looking to accomplish. Discard the Desecrator, collect tokens, allowing us to convoke the Broodlord. The Broodlord allows the invasion. Invasion comes out, brings back the Desecrator. Desecrator flips the invasion, which powers up all of our tokens, which is what we started with, which is really cool. So let's talk about that for a second. 3 copies of the Hive. It makes the 1/1s corrupted. Going to give them life gain. Who cares? Because we get that already through the invasion. We'll lose 1 life, but again, we have the life gain to support. Wedding Announcement, creating more tokens for us. Potentially drawing, but typically we just like the token generation. Thank you for the follow. Creatures get +1/+1. That's going to help us close out the game, which is really nice. The Architect can also make tokens. Potentially, it's a little bit later game, but that's fine. Jadar is a black creature making a black token, which is great for the Broodlord's Convoke. Very, very cool beans here. The Wandering Emperor can -1 to make a 2/2 token. Mondrak doubles all of our tokens. Oh my gosh, right? So that's pretty ridiculous. And then Invasion of Innistrad. Front side's Flash as a battle, -13, which is really good, removing anything. But in that backside, Deluge of the Dead, creating 2/2s, and then we can exile cards from graveyards. If it was a creature, make a 2/2 here as well. So, a lot of token generation, which is cool because A, they get stronger with Broken Sky and Wedding Announcement, which is crazy. And then, B, we can double those tokens through Mondrak. And then finally, the +1/+1 and Double Strike is going to win you every single game you get it off in, which is a lot of fun. So that is the entirety of the deck. Obviously, there's the lands that you've all grown to love here. The Cave, the Sanctum for consistency, Mirrex, which is really nice as another token generator, the Mire, and the Empire for utility, right? So, that is the entirety of the deck. There's a Cut Down here for removal, Sheoldred's Edict here for removal. We talked about Pylon and Innistrad as additional removal. The Wandering Emperor can -2 for removal. Exile tapped creature, gain 2 life, right? But again, you're already aware of these cards, so we won't spend too much time on them. A phenomenal deck, a fairly complex deck to play. Like, there's a lot of options here, and I honestly think that this is fairly competitive. The power level seems very high throughout each turn, which is really nice. It's not like, oh no, you gotta wait till turn 6 till you play your good stuff. You can play this Broodlord early, dude. It's phenomenal. So thank you all so much for watching the deck tech portion of the video. We're gonna slay some matches here against all the other creators and just have a good time experimenting with new cards. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support. Let's play some Magic, Dougie. Our opponent is going first. We have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, all of which can help us get a little closer to our dragon. Looking for a few more black sources, preferably off the top there. Yep. Very nice. Miss Maya is in studio, getting the cat laps in. Good girl. Let's take a Plains and a Hive. Cave and an Announcement. Edict and Cut Down if, we have to. Invasion of Bellinum. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's race, We will... Oh, no, this isn't until end step, though. 4 and 3 for 7, so we actually aren't there. That is good. I guess we should trade it. Just wipe their field, right? Let's see if they have any counter magic. No. Coast looks clear. Play the land first in case we're forced to pay 1. And then non-token creature here. Could we slip out the back? Let's hit for 1. We get that first toxic counter, which I guess is pretty good. Miss Maya just getting the work done on the cat wheel this morning. And I'm done. So we needed a 3rd black source. Invasion for X, nice. X equals 3, that's pretty good. They all have vigilance too. We get the 3rd black source, which is so good. Convoke our faces off. No creatures in grave. We have a black and a white source. We could convoke another hive. We could convoke Jadar. Take Telvoda and just focus on the life gain. That flips. We have a good blocker that we do not want to tap because the Wandering Emperor might also just be removed. And I will just, you know, throw out the blockers, I guess. I don't know. Is it just a field wipe? Interesting. They don't want to tap the Broodlord. I honestly think they have a Wandering Emperor. So let's just slam that Invasions. It doesn't get anything. Let's hit for 2 on the Invasion. Play a Jadar as well. And that way, if they want to throw out their Wandering Emperor, they can take a token. Thank you.
Anyone who harms my people, may your blade strike true.
Now do they have a field wipe? And she's back. What better side entertainment than to watch Miss Maya run on her wheel? Archangel Elspeth, I like it. The new Planeswalker. Creating a 1/1 with life gain.
This is our fight to win.
Putting a +1 counter on the 1/1 with life gain. Yep, okay, cool.
Remember your training.
I guess let's kill that. And just smash attack. The Emperor can throw a +1 counter on if we need. Alright, we clean up all the Planeswalkers. Get that battle as well. We got life gain, baby. Let's go. Sacrifice and replenish. And turn, make 2 more Tukins. Right, now these zombies have life gain, which is great. Good game. There's a Wandering Emperor. So we need a Tukin.
Guards, to me.
Plus on the life gain.
I have got new
Smash.
moves to teach you.
It's a big hit, baby. Let's go. A lot of life gain as well, which is really nice. Up to 37. Dang, dude. Going first only with 2 land. We might regret this. Let's hold up, cut down. And this is why we keep it, though, is because we do have a turn 1 cut down. We do have a turn 2 hive. Oh my gosh, we really definitely want to find that 3rd land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's a brick house. I mean, that's gonna kill our might token. Nice, okay. We can convoke this creature, kill a dragon. I was nicing my land. But I like the dragon decks too. I'm a big fan of dragon decks. The new battlefield here looks nice as well. Right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got that boss level vibe to it. Interesting. This grabs our land, which we so desperately need. We need some swamps as well, right? We're not blocking hit, and it's going to bring us closer to life gain. Right? Just, tectonics. The plates are splitting, right? I dare you to try to gap it. Take a jump. Uh-oh. 4 damage. Killing the invasion. Nice. And our creature. Nice. Durgan active. Hitting now for 1. In the land. Good, 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 good. Gonna straight up kill the dragon now. Invoke the summoning sickness that can't block anyways. Oh, 2 land. We need 1 for sure. 5, 6, 7, 8. We should be convoking. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just a 3rd black source. Let's hit for 1. Another poison counter brings us closer to 3. As Maya remains in studio. Okay. They probably transformed this, right? It's a 4/4 with prowess. If a non-creature you control will deal damage to a creature or battle or opponent, it deals that much +2. Whoa! That's good. Very, very good. Invasion. 3 damage to everything. Let's go. Alright, we transform, which is nice. Land out. Broodlord into an Elesh Norn. I think that's the play. Asian Flora. Brutal. So let's bring that back. Thank you very much. They have no threats. How do you go wrong with a Mongord? A Mongord. I'm reading chat and they said Discord. I'm trying to say Mondrak. A Mongord. We could play both of these. They have plenty of cards left. We have 12 life, which is a little risky, right? That's the one. It deals 2 damage to each battle, right? So, not great. They could flip all 3 of these. If they have another. Oh, we have to sacrifice. And we lose life. Do we just grab it back one more time? Let's play our Ellie. Do we lose the ability to convoke this? Or it just knew that we didn't have any things in hand to play. It's weird that it didn't ask. Alright. Ellie survives. They're gonna have to pay or lose life. Oh, they lose life, so I think they're killing our Ellie here. Nice. Wow, look at all those battles. Broodlord's just so good, right? Deck 2 complex for HGG to play. I think. This is a very complex deck. It's going to take some time to really dial it down. I know that the synergies are good, though. It's like we need more token generation. We need wedding announcements. I'm stuck top end. And I am, like, nervous for all these battles. Whoa. flip this and gain some life. Yeah, I think that's pretty important at this point. Thank you for the follow. That's going to give our one guy life gain. That can't block anyways. Let's flip the other now. That's going to allow us to generate 2 life gain creatures. I'm nervous. They could wipe our whole field again, right? If they destroy all these battles, we are in big trouble. It's a lot of value just chilling, right? You know, 10 life, you know, kind of in that risky zone. We hit for lethal if they don't gain some form of advantage here. I love this Broodlord, though. The Broodlord convoking the invasion. Phenomenal. I think maybe we just, like, kind of bring in some board wipes or something, maybe, in case we do get overwhelmed ever. Hey, Farewell doesn't hit battles. Alright, I mean, we're going to sacrifice a creature. That's no problem. That's 4 counters with the battles. Uh-oh. What's that last card? I'm interested. Because that's technically 5 damage, right? If it's another one of these, they win. Whoa! Very cool. I guess they are choosing not to deal that damage to my person. Which means they don't have lethal, right? Okay. Are they going to save it to defend? I think they have to, don't they? No, they can hit a thing, make a flyer, and defend with that? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Not great. Not great. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. It's got to be the... I don't know. I don't think they can hit anything. I think it's got to be the Takir for the flyer, but they can't deal 5 damage to it, only 3. So they're just going to defend. We will hit for lethal here. Take out Elesh Norn. Doesn't matter what we take. Minus on their Devastator. Begin. I liked all those battles, man. I was nervous, bro. Dang, dude. Going first, pretty good land. Not the best hand. It's pretty heavy. But it's here. You know, there's some removal along the way. Looking for a hive. Looking for our wedding announcement. Is this a mono red deck? I wanted to do it. I told myself no. So we do get to clean it up here. Ren's Resolve is a reprint of that other card that does the exact same thing. I can't think of the name right now for some reason. Reckless Impulse. So it's cool. You can run like 6 of them if you want. Some Trample, Prowess, Prowess, Prowess on the backside. Pretty cool. This is a Mondrak. We're paying 1 life for the cave. 5th land is active. If they do kill Mondrak, we bring it right back. Which is a nice curve, right? Because that's high priority removal. They'll probably even use 2 spells on it. Let's just take it. And hit for 4. Urbrask is cool. I like it. That's what I pictured would happen if I played Mono Red. I was like, well, I'll just play Mono Red and never draw Urbrask, right? Oh, Stroke of Flames. Okay. So this is pretty cool. Invasion. Mondrak is back. Can they take it again? I think they do. You dog. We don't have a 5-drop. So we take their Urbrask, I think. I'll get to it later. I know I like to normally take off those counters, but it's a red deck. Let's just maybe stop that prowess creature. That's your 3rd Stroke the Flames? Dude. It's wild. You've gone wild. Jadar's out. Probably dies. And we have Invasion for removal. Oh, nice. Convoke Adelphia. Want another Invasion. Right, that can pull back Mondrak. Oh! Wow! Are you kidding me? I 4-stroked the Flames. Keep 3 mana up. Convoke the dragon too, maybe. Take the Desecrator. Does it have to be permanent? No. This is going to give us a life gain blocker. And we have removal. You gotta be kidding me. Three strokes, then 3 lightning strikes. What? That is wild. Shuffler's fine. It's a land. Oh, Lord have mercy. Seven, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Good game, dude. Holy, that was crazy. Okay, our opponent's going to go first. We will mulligan. Look for better land. Keep 6. Toss a restoration. Hold up our cut down. Nice copper lines, dude. I like it. Invasion. Take a little diggle. Top 5 for a permanent. I made a Gruul Battles deck, so I'm assuming this is kind of what Joe is playing here. I think it's a strong deck. I really think it's quite acceptable. Let's see if we can outpace it. That was actually the second deck I was looking forward to playing today. Beautiful. So this is going to keep us on our toes, right? What would be really cool is if Kumano faces Kakazan also did 1 damage to each battle. Could you imagine? Alright, invasion coming in. Two damage, I assume, to a battle, right? Our turn, pass turn. Here comes the big dino. Super acceptable. Trample haste. It's a battle. Well, it would, except we didn't cast, so we hold up removal. Land in play. I want the blocker. You know, they probably just have another rampaging raptor. Oh, I say it out loud. And that's going to clean up the Ixalan. Right? This damage also goes into a battle. They might want to take one of the others and then use the spell to clean up. There is the spell that deals 2 damage to everything. Let's grab our land. That hive in play as well. No attacks, make a token. So now we're in trouble. If they deal 2 damage to each battle and each creature, basically a scoop. We'll let them finish. I'm hoping they play Doomscar Warrior? Doomscar something. The 4-drop green with backup. Another invasion. Okay. That cleans up the first one. Nice, now they get a dragon. Whenever a dragon attacks, 2 damage to any target. No haste, thankfully. No blocks, unfortunately. Down to 12. This goes into another battle. Flip the dragon. I think. Yep. Invasion forcing a sacrifice. That's interesting. I don't have the invasion in my list, so that's quite cool. I guess we're killing the dragon. Let's give -4. Right, that flying we can't deal with. At least we can block the raptor. Keep in mind it can use its ability to push up for 3 mana. Which is pretty good, you know? Harvester, nice! Okay, I like that quite a bit too. Another invasion, you dog! That flips the first, well, the second. That's their third. Nice. It's cool to see new cards played. Ah, we're down to 9. Here comes the lands. Nice flip. Let's take out the Harvester here. Swing for 5. Oof. This is brutal. Two damage to any target. Which I assume will be a human warrior. Or whatever they are. Just human, I don't want to highlight it. Okay, they're cleaning up Ixalan. This is a 4/3. The belligerent Regisaur. Let's triple block the Dino. They could push it up and give it indestructible, probably. We make the 1/1. So here comes the push. Is there indestructible on the back end as well? No. Okay. So at least we clean it up. We're still left with the dragon, which just kills us. Blood token for the discard. I like it. Land our turn down to 4. Big money on the land. Huh. We're dead on the return if we wait, so just swing with everything we have. Would have been cool if we could have taken out that Regisaur. It would have been lethal. Very close match. Good game. A third Raptor. The draws for Joe here are so good. Very nice to see this deck showcased, and you know, you can definitely check that out on our channel as well. If you want the Jund version, check out Joe's channel though. My version is only 2 colors, so it's probably a little bit different as we've seen the Harvester and stuff here. Great game. Going first, pretty good land. Not the greatest hand. Let's see if we can make it work. Restoration's a pretty good play. It allows us to double land next turn if we want. Boros, Boros, Boros. Boros aggro. Okay. I might just cut it down. I don't know. Right, I don't really want to use the invasion on a 2/2. Use the cut down where you can. Okay. Discarding the invasion. Okay. In turn, we have our own invasion to at least kill this dragon. Let's see what else they have. Boros dragons, question mark? It could be 3-color or 4-color dragons for sure. Just like a Boros base. They have to cast this card this turn. It's a land! And they've not played a land this turn. Nice. Thank you for the support, Ruffian. I really appreciate that. Let's grab our restoration back, please. Another plains. That puts us at 6. We can desecrate. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is really hard for us to deal with. This edict can get it next turn, maybe. This gives good card advantage, though. I like this card quite a bit. Let's decline. Swamp out. Let's desecrate. The invasion, I think. All right. Not in a great spot. We don't have mana, so we're probably just getting hit for 4. They're going to get another turn. Another card, I mean. Another turn with the dragon as well. Restoration will flip, which is good. Another land. Or we convoke a restoration or desecrator if it survives. Down to 10, that's brutal. Ooh, at least we have life gain. Right? At least we have some life gain. They have 2 mana so far. I think they could play another land here. Deep breaths, you know? These new decks are always kind of nerve-wracking, so you never know what's coming next. You're always a little bit worried. Oh, how many dragons? How many dragons on the dance floor? So I really need to hold this up. It's not great, but I mean, this is important. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Seven mana, that gives us 5 to play. We're really, really low on life. I'm nervous. Are they going to kill our life gain token? Yep. Hey, I mean, not bad. Can they double Dragon War to wipe our whole field? Okay, this is just dealing a bunch of damage to us again. They might just go for lethal, right? That's a good read on their behalf, not playing the dragon. The shuffler today is wild. Good game. How are people getting 3 of a kind so easily? Our opponent goes first. I like Jadar on 2. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Playing against soldiers. Come on. Are there new soldiers? I didn't... There's certain things I don't even look at. There better be a new soldier in this deck or I'm gonna freak out. That's it for 2. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we get that land for 7? Preferably, I guess, the Wandering Emperor. Not quite the Broodlord yet. Farmhand plus Companion for the draw. No land. Let's just take a big swing. Maybe they want to trade with Jadar. Nope. In turn, we go to nighttime. So if there's a Brutal Cathar, it doesn't get us. Another farmhand. Cool, 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 cool. I'd like to see the Zephyr played in this deck. The Singer. Or the Knight. Cool, cool. Okay, so this is a Convoke build. I like it. Very nice. Now this card goes into their hand. They get the Guardian to bounce it. They get Lorraine as the 3rd path to kill our thing. But, alas, we get there. So it's kind of fulfilled its purpose. We should probably add a field wipe to the deck. Let's take Ellie. $16 life. We've got a decent blocker. This kills the Hive. Or does it kill a token? Kills the Hive. That's okay. They do need to also... Oh, they're just going to bounce it. That's really good. They don't bounce it? Is it you control? Return another target permanent to its owner's hand. I don't know why they didn't bounce that Broodlord. We should have just done both of these, I guess. Do we auto flip this? Or do we do it on their turn? Only it's sorcery. Alright, let's kill our tokens, of which we just tapped to play it. Which is nice, convoke those, and then, you know. I guess I'll kill their 1/1 flyer. And then next turn we'll be able to hit with double strike. Right? That's actually really, really nice. Convoking Elesh Norn is something I didn't think of when building the deck, but works nicely. That's a pleasant surprise. We play it at a reduced cost and immediately flip it. I mean, I'm a little nervous. You know, they have a massive field state. Another knight is good. This is something that just snowballs, right? Companion. Oh no, 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 no. They could kill. Why didn't they? Or they're just bouncing the one they already have. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. They can I didn't even think of that. Wow, that sucks. Good for you. Okay, 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 okay. Do we just do it again? No, they have another in hand. That's frustrating. I don't know how to auto do this. Full control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, 1. Resolve. Because it was auto tapping, and I didn't like that. I don't want to just Elesh again, right? Or do we take the invasion that we can convoke? And then they have... Oh no, they've got a flyer to block. We're only at 15. Oh, that was the wrong, wrong card. I was going to take the other Elesh Norn. This isn't even an Elesh, it's a Mondrak. It's a 4-drop white legendary, and that's kind of what my brain auto went to. Legendary misplay. I was going to go for another Elesh, and then convoke it and get the 2/2s going again. Oh man, let's just get life gain and start smashing. You know? Maybe they'll play this Lorraine or something, I don't know. Oh, this one is being sick. Oh, and it just went on her small blanket, so it's not on my entire bedspread. Good girl, Maya. The battle has an ETB to grab Elesh back. Which is, we could have just done that, I guess. My bad. New decks, right? In complex situations. Let's slow down, try to think this through. Because that will be the difference between a win and loss here. They're going to convoke and give flying with the Zephyr Singer. We know this. Yeah, let's take the invasion and get Elesh from the grave. Always after Miss Maya throws up, she goes for a good run. Kyla's reconstruction X equals 3. 2 channelers. That is really good. Does that give you lethal? Yeah, okay. So they exile and they bounce one. And they bounce Mondrak. And I think they hit for lethal. Yeah, good game. That's my misplay. That's my misplay. All right, AO River keeping 7. We're in slow. 5 on 2. Something on 3. Maybe just another hive. And scooch myself over, right? Just make sure you can see my whole hand. I should go put on an avatar, sleeves, and a pet. I have forgotten to do this so far. Just excited to play with the new cards. You know, let's go right into it. Okay. That's pretty cool. Discarding and drawing. Wedding on 3. Hopefully Mondrak on 4. Might just kill it. Right? And then just throw in another hive. I don't want them to make any tokens. You know, treasures are really good. They're discarding, you know, Kroxa, Hazret, Atraxa. There are so many options right now. Let's see where we fall there. Ooh, Atari. Atari. Don't worry about it. What is that? Miss Maya. Hello, kitty cat. What's going on, girl? You're in the way. She's like, I know. And what better time to be in the way than when you're preoccupied? That's when cats love it the most. All right, so I'm worried. Let's first attack, I guess. Exile and return it, drawing a card. Okay, so that's going to tap them out. I like that. It's a really cool move on the Kiki there, right? Now they get a blocker. I think I'd rather, you know, just slam in Mondrak here. They have to remove it right now, which is going to take their turn. They bring back the Conqueror, and they get our Desecrator. Oh no, that's a Shoulder's Edict, which kills our Mondrak. Nice. That's a really lucky top deck off our library for them. I was worried about this Primal Conqueror because it's, you know, only one card, right? The first non-land you get's the one you're dealing with or whatever. So lots of times it can be bad. Not this time though. I get it, right? Non-token creature. Goodbye, Mondrak. So sad. Very good. Pretty lucky, you know? Invoke that. They may protect it. And we get it. And I guess we're gonna have to deal with that again. Announcement out. Hit for 1, I guess. Doesn't block. I want to keep that there. I don't want to mill it. Do they bring it back again? Most likely. Oh, that's gonna sack our whole field, though. We just keep the token. Oh no, they just created a creature. Interesting. Huh. Let's do 2 live, creating 2 tokens. Invoke our mites to kill the Wanderer. We get to surveil too.
Others need my help.
I'm gonna keep that Broodlord. When in play, we can make a Mite token. We're not out of it, but it's not looking good. Kiki Jiki is active for them, and they have enough mana just to slam at this point. Two cards left in hand. Maybe they're both land, right? We get lucky. Miss Maya's taken up residence just on the other side of the mic. Oh, there she is. Can I re-angle this mic for you, Dad? Absolutely. She's been crazy cuddly the last 2 days, which I appreciate, right? Who doesn't like having their cat hang out? Okay, let's see what they've got. I'm worried that they just reanimate from the grave again. Which is why Exile is so much better than Destroy, right? We're down to 11 life, which is sad. We really want to get this lifelink going. We need a 6 land. We need to play this Broodlord. Get the Reanimator spell. Bring back Mondrak from the grave. And then desecrate the Saga to flip it, gain lifelink, and then we can smash. Right? So they're going to make a treasure. I mean, we'll just chump block these. Okay. Getting another token, and then the discard draw will trigger again, which is really beneficial. Just a single block, because it sacrifices anyways, right? They have 3 mana. There goes their token. Make a Mite. Down to 9, that sucks. We'd have paid 1 more, I guess. Right? Oh no, that's it. That's right. I think, you know, it is just this invasion. And we can play that immediately, convoking the black card for black mana. And that's going to bring back Mondrak. Thank you very much. Now we just need to land off the top. This flips. We make 2/1/1s as well. We're ready to attack. Ooh, do they get a field wipe? We just need to top deck that 6 land. And we are rolling dirty. Yep. Don't care. I can't lose life, and I'm not blocking with Mondrak.
Try to best me, if you can. Kneel before
Brutal.
the Emperor of
That is so brutal. Nice, bro. Broless. I mean, we didn't want to blow them out, you know? We won next turn. So this is good. Keeps the game going. It's a nice way to justify that, dude. Another Fable. Maybe we get the land. Yeah. Take the creature that they would reanimate. Let's flip our Tolvada. Thank you very much. Now, could you imagine if we didn't have our field wipe, right? No attacks. They've got first strike, baby. But we do get a 1/1 with flying. Yeah, 1/1 that gets +1/+0 in lifelink, and then the +1/+1 from the wedding. So that's all right. 3 2s that are flying in lifelink. That's pretty good. We're down to 7 though. That's pretty scary. Our opponent's top decking like a god. A great match though, nonetheless. Really back and forth. Kiki Jiki carrying the weight of the world. The best card in March of the Machines is going to be Kiki Jiki, Fable of the Mirrorbreaker. It was always going to be. I think it's the best card of the next set too, I heard. All right, we lose our token. Ouch. You know? We're down to 7, basically dying. Not good. Two more mites. Down to 5. We're just attacking. Oh, the land. E-I-E-I-O. I'm going to keep the Desecrator back to block. It's our only blocker. We get another flyer with life gain, but there's a good chance that they're dealing with at least one, if not both. We do gain 6 life, which is substantial. Is it going to be enough? And they want to keep some of their life, I guess. Miss Maya has worked her way up onto the computer. It's the best place for cats to be, you know? So here we go to the damage phase of our turn. First strike was not used. Or no, it already went through. I'm confused. Because there's no way they wouldn't have blocked with first strike. I don't know, I kind of got distracted with the cat. My bad, my bad. All right, Kiki doing its thing. And now that they have 2, they can copy them and go crazy. So they might just copy all their reflections and then bid a reunion. Oh, it's a hard cast. Nice. The first time they dunked on us, this time they are dunking as well. They pull a Mondrak right before they're about to Kiki token. Woo! Now this is good content. And they bounce the Primal Conqueror. Okay, I like it. This is great. Very good. Double Conqueror triggers, right? I mean, the first one was used just to rebounce it, though, which almost seems like a waste. It digs you deeper into your library, though. So I guess, right? We are in trouble here. Big time. They plus on a token, I'm sure. Not the Desecrator, I don't think. Maybe. Plus on the Desecrator, and then attack for lethal. If you can. No, you can't. But then bounce it for a 3rd time this turn. Oh my god, I wasn't even considering that. That's so good. Woo! Alright. I like it, I like it. This is good content. A Jadar from us, not the greatest. And this is why I don't like it. Because, you know, they're not getting enough value. Because it's only getting the top non-land from each. Which they're able to string in multiple times each turn, which is kind of counteracting that negative side. Yikes. What a great match. They can successfully block all 3 of these. But we're going to get some life. And then we're going to die. This is the early access event, so I will not scoop, even though I know it's game. Because I'd like to allow my opponents to showcase to their community, as well as my own community, you guys, this new deck. And of course, it's very cool, very exciting. First strike, no life gain. We will grab 6 life here. They can't block anyways. We do get the token again, which is great. But I'm fairly certain this is a blowout here. Reunion, draw, discard. I mean, they have so many legendaries that the Kiki copy only works on itself, which shouldn't they still just have done that? Copied Kiki a bunch, you know? All right. What did everyone think of the deck? Potential cards that we could add was the Battle Field Wipe, the legendary, non-legendary card. Battle Legendary. I've misspelled battle though. And I think that that would be very cool to run Invasion of Fiora as a backup plan if we want. And the thing here is, yes, it is expensive, which is why I think I kind of overlooked it originally. But if we're grabbing it with the Broodlord, giving it Convoke, this is a nice cheap field wipe that we can easily remove those counters from and get a pretty decent creature on the backside. So I like it. I like it. I do not mind that option at all. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you have an absolute magical day, and stay tuned to the channel for other new early access event decks, because this certainly isn't the last. Again, it will become available to everyone in Arena, I believe, on the 18th, which is about 4 or 5 days away. So, every day we're going to be releasing a new deck, showcasing the latest and greatest that March of the Machines has to offer. Cheers, have a magical day, and I'll see you soon in the next.